What's up, warriors? How you guys doing? Today we're going to talk about reverse dieting. You know what that means is when you add more muscle, when you end up cutting down to the shape that you want, when you're in a deficit. When we come into this program, I want everybody to cut up. A lot of people come in here thinking that they're going to bulk up from where they're at. And a lot of times it's fuck, man. It's a hard pill to swallow, but you're not ready to even bulk up. You're skinny fat. If you have fat on you, then you gotta cut. You gotta acquire the shape that you want, the look that you want, and then we start enhancing that look. We start building from there. That's where everybody don't get. You know, a lot of people are delusional. A lot of people think that you could build muscle on top of fat. There is no way. It's never happened, and it's not gonna happen. You know, the thing is that you have to go on a deficit where you start eating less calories, you know, to start attacking the fat, the stubborn fat that we want in areas that we don't want. If there's a place that you're feeling comfortable with, whether it's the midsection, whether it's your side chest, whether it's your back, your thighs, your fucking ass, you know, you have to take the fat off. You know, there is no way that you're gonna build muscle on top of that. You know, and a lot of people, they don't understand that. So, but the ones that do, the ones that end up fucking getting all the way to the leanest stage of, you know, fuck, where they weigh back when they were in high school, you know, where a lot of people don't want to take it that low, but in all reality, that's all you have. That's all the muscle you have. People think that they're scared to reverse. They're scared to cut calories. They're scared to lose weight because they think they're going to lose size. You're not going to lose size. You're going to lose the fat, because at the same time that you're cutting, we're working out towards building muscle or keeping that muscle that we have. If not, try to build a little bit more as we cut. You know, you're not going to build extreme, because the way you build muscle is by eating more and by lean bulking, which is reverse dieting. It's what they call it nowadays. You know, back then, you know, these bodybuilders used to fucking dirty bulk, what they call it. Just, they used to fucking get chopped, get some crazy ass fucking results. And then on the off season, they used to eat whatever they want. So that's when they used to smash their workouts. They used to build more muscle because they had more food, more calorie intake. So that's what builds muscle. What builds muscle is protein, fats, and carbs, having it in a structured manner. So a lot of times, people that hop on my program and they fucking fly through the cut, they fucking got some amazing results. They got a six pack. They're walking up and down the fucking beach all chopped and shit. And they don't stick around long enough. They don't stick long enough to the program to see what a proper reverse is. You know, that's one of the hardest things to do. Being able to control yourself on a reverse when you start adding more food. When you go into a fucking strict cut, a deep cut, which I've been there, you know, like I said, I took it to 165 pounds, just depleted, was just dry. And people thought I was gonna be in a fucking, I was gonna be up on stage. They were, are you competing or what? And I'm like, no. I wanted to know what it felt to take it to that very low body fat percentage. So on one of my pictures that I have, it's like, that was one of the fucking craziest cuts that I ever done, you know. At 165 pounds, me being at 240 pounds, I had to take it all the way down where it was just, you could see every ab veins, you could see all my sides, my obliques. It was just fucking crazy, you know. But at a certain point, you start feeling like shit. You cannot stay there for a long time. Your hormones will start fucking with you. You know, I experienced that. You know, I was able to experience that. So because I wanted to see how it felt to be at a competition level and what these bodybuilders go through when they fucking cut strict, you know, and take it all the way down. As you know, some fucking go 3% body fat, 5% body fat. There is no way that you could be walking around with that low body fat percentage. Like I said, your hormone starts fucking with you. You end up fucking not having fucking wants of being with your significant other, it starts fucking with you. So a lot of people, they never even take it to that level. But for the people that wanted to take it to that level, to that extreme level, I had to feel, I had to fucking be able to fucking see how it felt so I could be able to teach it. So I know what it is to fucking cut all the way till you're done, till you can't take it no more, till you're just sick with it. And okay, this is when the real challenge starts. This is when the fucking test comes, when we start reverse dieting. So I acquire the shape that I wanted, 165 frame, at 5'9", 40. I was 42 years old back then, and then I started reverse dieting, slowly adding, carbs, slowly working my way up. So guess what happens? You will get the urge to eat more because it's like you're teasing your body. You end up giving it a little bit here and there, a little bit here and there. So throughout the process, if you're not disciplined, if you're not committed, if you didn't learn to love the process and you didn't stick to the plan long enough, or had the mentor or the coach to talk you out of all the fucking bad decisions you're gonna make on the fucking reverse or lean bulk, those are the terms they use: reverse dieting or lean bulking, which you want to enhance that look that you have, and by you building more muscle, that means you got to intake more carbs and fat. That's how you build muscle, but now we're going to build quality muscle, which you're going to absorb the nutrients a lot better. It's all about how do you absorb the nutrients that you feed your body. Now it's ready, but you still have to do it in a structured manner, because if not, you're just gonna fucking get out of control. I've seen it so many times, including myself. I had to pump my brakes. There was days where, like, fuck, man, I just wanted more, and I wanted to fucking just go and keep eating. For you to restrain yourself from doing that, you have to be disciplined. You have to fucking have that level of fucking discipline to stick to the course. Because at a certain point, we want your metabolism to adapt to the calories that you're feeding it weekly. Every week, we got to make your metabolism stronger. You increase the calories. You make your metabolism stronger for it to be able to fucking sustain those calories, so you won't start gaining bad weight. We don't want you to gain bad weight. And a lot of people, they think that, okay, I got the results now. I'm cut. I'm chopped. Now I'm going to build, and I'm going to fucking blow up, and I'm going to build muscle. If you don't do it in a structured manner, all the fucking food that you're going to start eating, if you don't have it in a structured manner, you're going to gain fat. You're going to gain that shit so quick that you're going to go back to square one, and you're going to be pissed, and you're going to really be unmotivated, because all the hard work that you did for the past 6 months, you just threw it out the window. Why? Because you rushed the process. Why? Because you didn't know how to properly reverse. And like I said, a lot of my clients that end up getting cut, it was all fucking good and dandy till they fucking thought that they had it under control. They went on their own, and sure enough, a lot of them blew up. They didn't know how to properly reverse. They didn't know how to adjust. They didn't know how to scale back. And that's what we don't want. So a lot of times you got to stick around and know what a proper reverse is, and a proper lean bulk is as well. You have to know both sides. Excuse me. So that's why a lot of people that you guys see on IG, these fitness models or these fitness influencers that are having these crazy ass meals, you gotta fucking read between the lines. They didn't get there by eating in that manner. Their metabolism's firing right now. They did a structural reverse, and there's a certain point where you're gonna have to trick the body as well, so you could start adding some more weight. Because a lot of my clients, as we start feeding you more, and you're very disciplined, you're not gonna gain weight. A lot of people end up dropping more weight because the body responds. It goes into like a shock. So you'll lose a few more pounds before you even start gaining. So it's, the data has to be there. The data has to be always there for the coach to see, so he could see what moves to make next. Because a lot of people don't know. A A lot of people, it's easy to get cut up. It's easier to get cut and, you know, have that definition, the six pack, than lean bulk, than reverse. Because you have to be more disciplined. You know, how do I know that? Because like I said, a lot of times I felt myself that I was cracking. I felt myself like, oh shit, man, nah, I gotta fucking pump my brakes. That's it. That's, you know, because see, your body's sensitive. You've been depleted it for so long. It's been in a strict diet, and it's sensitive. Your fat cells. We never get rid of fat cells. So the other thing that's sensitive is your fat cells. You know, so when you start eating more, you know, guess what wants more food? The fat cells. If you don't have it under control, if you don't end up fucking just, like I said, you have to create those habits of, you know, sticking to the plan, because eventually at a certain point, you know, you're going to start consuming more food, more calories, but the body's going to be able to burn it. The body's going to be able to fucking sustain it without you gaining fat. So everything that you're absorbing is going to build muscle. It's going towards you enhancing your look, you know, but you have to do it in a structured manner. And that's where a lot of people don't get, you know, it's not just about cutting and looking great and amazing, because a lot of people, that's what you got to go through for you to build from there. There is no way that you come at a certain, you know, height, weight, and age, and you think that from there, I'm going to start building muscle. Nope. You know, the plan is we got to chop you down, and then we start reverse dieting, which is, you know, like I said, adding more food. And we got to keep track of the data as well weekly and see how you progress. That's why a coach and a mentor is always needed, because if you don't, you're just going to fucking throw all your hard work and dedication out the window over some fucking bullshit fucking negotiations that you're going to have with your head, because it's a lot of it is mental. A lot of it is just discipline, and a lot of it is just having your coach so he could pump your brakes and talk you up all the bad decisions that you end up making. So that's part one on the reverse dieting. Hopefully this video helps. Let's fucking run it.